Yo, what is up you guys? We're back with another video. Today's video we're gonna be installing some interior parts. So I ended up picking up this lower center console. I don't know what it would be called, but this is from an EK4 SIR. USDM models didn't get this, so as you guys can see, this is a little ashtray and the cigarette lighter ports right here. Let me show you guys the one that comes in USDM models. So this is a USDM model, as you guys can see. Power outlet, no cigarette, damn, what did I just call it? No ashtray, my bad. But I'd be changing this part, and we did also get a center armrest. Since this is a cutoff one, the CX models get this. There's no armrest, so I'll be installing that. I do have the bracket for it. So this is the armrest. A little dirty, but it's just mostly hair. I will be rewrapping this, but I am waiting for the material, so I'll just put it on right now like this. This should be a pretty easy install. Let me show you guys the bracket. So this is the bracket that you guys need. You can find these at the junkyard. They're pretty cheap, I'd say. I think it was like $5, but these go right here. I'll show you guys how everything goes, but let me set up everything and then we should be able to get started. It shouldn't take, it's just a couple of screws removing some dash trim stuff. But yeah, I'm excited for this. This is like one of my all-time favorite pieces for the EK4, as well as the interior for EK4s are just amazing. I like the pattern that some of them have. But yeah, we'll install this. I'll set you guys up and we should be good. Okay guys, so like I was saying, this is a pretty easy install. You got to remove 1, 2, 3 screws on for this plastic trim, 3 on this side, 3 on that side, and then we're gonna have to remove the holy fuck, why can't I think of the name?
Many months later.
And then you guys are gonna have to remove the glove box. So the whole glove box, you don't, yeah, it's easier to take it all off. So there's 2 screws over here. There's one holding it right here and one holding it right here. So time lapse that, and then I'll show you guys everything else. I'll show you guys how to put that bracket that goes right here to hold the center armrest to keep it from moving. But let me set you guys up and we'll get started. Okay guys, so as you guys can see, this is where that bracket will go. You do gotta loosen these 2 bolts just to fit that bracket underneath. But I'm trying to see what would be the easiest way, because this is for your handbrake, these right here. So I don't want to mess with anything, but let me get the bracket and we'll get started on that. So this is the bracket itself, and then it does have these clips, which the center, the armrest will clip into. These just go, set you guys down real quick. These clips go right here. Oh no, it's just simple stuff. These go right here. Boom, there you go. You got the clip in. Same thing for the other side. You guys can find these at the junkyard. Just look for any Civic that has an armrest. Basically, anything that's above a CX model will have a armrest, but these just clip onto right here. Oh come on, you just did it easily. Oops, that went flying out. Yeah, you guys get the gist of it. just clipped onto the bracket. Let me get that piece and then we'll get started.
One eternity later.
Okay guys, so I ain't even gonna lie, I struggled with this bracket just because it wasn't fitting. The holes weren't lining up, but they got them lined up now. So the carpet does have some slits. Carpet does have some slits for these brackets, but I had to rip mine. But you won't really see this anyways because the armrest covers it up. But yeah, as you guys can see, here's the bracket. I got the holes. I got the bolts in there. My e-brake works, as you guys just saw. So now we will move on to the lower armrest. I'll install the armrest at the end and I'll show you guys the screws, where they go and everything. But yeah, so for the lower armrest, let me get out the back. You basically have to remove the whole underside of the dash. So basically what I mean is, you got to remove this panel right here, this one, which is just 3 screws. There's a screw right here, and a screw over here, and then you'll have 2 hidden screws, one back here and one back here for this panel. You have this screw right here, and there's a screw hidden inside of here, right here, which is that, and then this should come off. You got to remove the power outlet, but let's do that right now. Guys, I actually lied, I forgot. There's 2 more screws down here. Pretty simple to take off. I just remembered these, but yeah, there's only 2 down here. Okay guys, so I took it off. So I will change the cigarette lighter stuff just because. So this is my USDM one. You guys can see this is the one that came on the EK4, so I do plan on swapping them out. I think I have to trim the plastic that holds it together, but I'll probably just sand it down. I don't know, I'll see. I'll take this apart and then I'll show you guys what I did. Okay guys, so I took out the cigarette lighters. These are just twist them. They have threads on them, so you take it off. So what I was talking about is this plastic piece. The USDM does not have it. So this piece, you see, it's like slotted. It has some like bits. It's slotted right here. So you put this on, and then it'd be your cigarette lighter. You put it in, right? This would go right here, and then you would turn it around. And this piece, since it's threaded, you would twist it on, but it doesn't fit. The plastic trim is way too big. So what I plan on doing is sanding this down. That way I can thread this on there and use my USDM on the USDM one, so it fits pretty good. But yeah, it should be something pretty simple. I just have to trim this down, maybe to like the tabs right here where it's slotted. I'll trim it down, and then I'll show you guys the aftermath. Okay guys, so as you guys can see, I did sand this down quite a bit, basically down to the grooves where the indent is at and everything. So now it should fit pretty good, if my calculations are right. And I also did end up taking the cover off, just because I do have a charger for the iPhone, which I use, so this is always plugged in. But as you guys can see, now it fits. I retained the plastic piece right here, which keeps it OEM. But yeah, this is just threaded on, so you just twist it. You have to hold on to this outside. I just put my thumb in here and I twist it, and it ain't going nowhere. So yeah, that's good. We'll put this in the car now. As you guys can see, this is the ashtray. So the previous owner was a smoker. I did end up detailing it. So for the most part, I got the most of the smell away. There's still some like burns from the cigarette light buds and stuff. Like this plastic right here is burnt, and then on the inside there's some like burning from the cigarettes. But yeah, apart from that, it doesn't smell like cigarettes anymore. It's actually pretty good. I'll get ready to put this in the car now, so I'll see you guys there. So as you guys can see, I do have power. It works. So now that I've seen that I have power, I now go ahead and install everything back. Okay guys, so as you guys can see, I have everything on. There's the ashtray. For me, it just looks cleaner. Off camera, I did install a CRV cluster. So this is an auto just because I found it at the junkyard, but I'm still looking for a cluster. I know which one I want, but I want to find one that's in better condition. You guys will see it soon. Hopefully you guys like it. I think it would fit in pretty good with this interior that I'm building up. But as you guys can see, here's the ashtray. Honestly, it looks better. Rather than the USDM one where it's like dips down and the cigarette lighter is like all the way inside. This one's cigarette lighter on the right side, and then you got an ashtray for extra space. Next we will be installing the center console, which shouldn't take long. It's the same steps, but I will put the glove box back on, and then I'll time lapse everything so you guys can see exactly how it looks coming along together. So as you guys can see, guys, I'm all finished. I put everything back, my floor mats and everything. The car, it looks way better. The armrest really brings the car out. But yeah, as you guys can see, here's the lower piece. So you won't really see that cut off piece just because when you're driving, you're gonna be up here. So when you look over or something, you won't be able to see it. But as you guys can see, here's the armrest. So my material is coming. So the material I'm using is the same that I'm gonna use for my headliner. It's Alcantara with the foam in the back. So this piece does have foam in the inside. It has the material and then the foam, like vice versa on the inside. But yeah, this is pretty easy to take apart. You basically take those two bolts off. You take these right here. You just unscrew all the bolts, and then the piece comes off. But yeah, here's the armrest with the cubby. I will try and source some my bad. I will try and source some of the coin slots. I'll probably just get one or two, maybe two. The top sides, fill them out. But the thing is, the coin slots, they sell for like $100. I don't see myself spending $100 on two plastic trims, so I might I'll see if I can probably 3D print them or something, get some measurings, or search up online, see what's the cheapest. Maybe I think somebody did make a printing of that. But my other thing is I did source a brand new OEM rear ashtray. On eBay I seen some cup holders, but since nobody really sits in these back seats, it's mostly just me, my girlfriend, and then her dog. Yeah, that's the only reason, that's the only time there's somebody in these back seats, quote unquote somebody, because it's my dog, so she lays right here or behind me. But yeah, I'll get the I'll probably get the ashtray. I'll order both actually. I'll order the cup holders, and then you guys will see the ashtray. This piece comes off, it's just a cutoff plate, but that bracket is that bracket that we installed, it's so that this armrest doesn't rattle in the back. So it's all sturdy and everything. That's what that bracket is for. And honestly, interior parts really make up a car. I'm more of an interior guy. Like, I like the outside of my car, but interior is where you spend most of your driving time. So yeah, that's why I've got the Euro R steering wheel as well, because the OEM one was pretty ass. But the car's coming along together pretty good. I will source that cluster. You guys will see that video. I will be pumping out more videos. I just gotta record them, think of more ideas. Hopefully by the end of this year, I should have the S1000, getting some other stuff. I am waiting on my wheel so I can install my BBK from Renegade Raiders. Renegade Raiders, what the f in Fortnite? From Renegade Motorsports, good company, a lot of followings for S1000. But yeah, that should be it. I have some parts for the S1000, some floor mats and exhaust, some other interior pieces, some exterior pieces, the wheels, a cutout bumper, plastic cover, I guess. But yeah, that should be it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I'll be seeing you next time. Make sure to like and subscribe, turn on post notifications, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I will be posting more on TikTok. I just have to think of some content. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video.